We're definitely getting ready to kickstart the heart on this.
Anytime that scorpion pepper is involved, you know you're getting stung right in the mouth. So dab that up so I get the full intensity. Here we go.
Hey, all you heat seekers out there. Welcome back to Fat and Spicy. I'm Fat.
And I'm Spicy.
This is the channel that's dedicated to everything with flavor and spice and not so nice.
All right, guys, we have a pretty notorious video for you today. We're just gonna jump right into it. This is a pretty big deal for us. We are very, very, very excited to be a part of this. Without further ado, today's hot sauce review is none other than Motley Crue's hot sauce.
Ow!
Motley Crue has teamed up with United Sauces to come out with this hot sauce collection box. Right off the jump, it's really, really cool looking from the outside. I mean, you have Motley Crue on the front, Most Notorious, the hot sauce on the sides. It's just a really cool box. You got all the members right there on the back. I mean, just from the jump, I almost, when we got this, I didn't even want to open it just because it's so cool. So let me read this to you. Plug in and crank up the volume with the Most Notorious hot sauce collection from Motley Crue. 5 award-winning recipes ranging from mild to wild that are sure to kickstart your heart. Now, you have to ask yourself, will you ride with the devil or crash and burn? So really cool stuff, and you know it's going to be good. They collabed with United Sauces, so you know they're not just like giving it to anyone to make these for them. They collabed with some really good people. So here you go. The artwork inside is super, super cool. I actually really want to find out who they used for that because that is a really cool design. And as you can see here, we got 5 sauces. There's one for each of the members and then of the band, and then one that's just for Motley Crue themselves. So again, just right off the bat, it's really fun stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember Motley Crue back in the days.
All right, so first we got Vince Neil. We got Tommy Lee. We got the Motley Crue sauce. As you can tell, we have already actually opened this one. We shot a fun promo video. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check out that short or go to the Fat and Spicy Instagram. Check it out there, or TikTok. So I have tasted that. He didn't taste it yet, but I did taste it for the promo. We have Nikki Sixx, and then last but not least, we have Mick Mars, and there is the artwork there. And of course, we're going to try today's sauces with none other than Smithfield's tenders, these monster tenders that I've had to cut into several pieces just to fit it on this plate. And we really don't know which one's like hottest to least hot or anything like that. So we're just going to kind of go at random. I do know that I was looking at Tommy Lee's, and his is scorpion pepper, so we will save that one for last. But everyone else will just kind of just go and see what happens. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with Vince Neil. There's the artwork right there. And this one's using pineapple, jalapeno, pepper mash, salt, onions, carrots, pineapple juice. We got lime juice, green habanero pepper, some salt, red habanero pepper, and some garlics. As always, guys, we give everything a sniff test around here to see what we're getting into. And that does smell really good. It smells on the lighter side, obviously, the jalapeno, a little bit of habanero, pineapple.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start from this side.
Well, here we go. Oh, a nice chunky. I'm just going to dab it up.
Yeah, it looks like you really see that pineapple and pepper mash in there. And this did say habanero too, but we'll see how hot it is. Cheers. Wow. Really, really good. We've had a lot of pineapple sauces recently, but man, I mean, you get both the pineapple and I think I said the lime juice. You get that good mix of both. It's not one overpowering the other.
They aren't playing any games with that sauce. That is for real.
Wow. So I think that was a good place to start because it's not terribly hot. Super delicious. Vince thinks that the world is ready for his rock and roll pineapple jalapeno sauce. Real-time flavors that are fresh, make your mouth sing, and have a good time doing it. And I'd say that's pretty accurate.
If you ain't ready for it, that just means more for me.
All right. Now we got the Motley Crue sauce itself. I'll read this one real quick. Kickstart your heart with hard-hitting garlic habanero hot sauce. This is not the same old situation. We want to bring out your wild side and take you to the top. Will you ride with the devil or crash and burn? And as I said, I did taste this one a little bit yesterday, but excited to try it again today. Oh, and this one, I'm sorry. This one is Caribbean red habanero pepper mash. We got some water, garlic, some habanero powder, salt, and some lemon extract. So it sounds like just more plain old, heat with a little bit of additional flavor. Cheers. Just how I remember it from yesterday filming, it has a kick to it. That Caribbean habanero is not playing around.
I like it. It's not bad. I can see that going on. I'm probably leaning towards some tacos and something along those lines for that one.
Yeah, this one definitely has more of a plain, just hot sauce flavor than this one that's really bringing, obviously, those fruits and some of those other flavors. But this one is really just that the pepper comes through super strong, that little bit of garlic and salt and things like that. More of a simple sauce, but still, my mouth's on fire, for sure.
It is. It's packing a little punch.
All right, we're going to go right into old Mick Mars. There's that logo again. Mick Mars, plug in and shred your face with Mick's sweet and spicy red jalapeno sauce. Get as rude as possible and don't let anyone tell you how to eat my sauce. Well, we're going to eat it with some chicken, so I hope that's the right way to do it.
I don't know, but that looks pretty like it might be painful. Ingredients-wise, it doesn't sound that bad, but the appearance over here looks like it might be packing some heat.
Yeah, this says it's a red jalapeno sauce. I do not remember ever hearing of red jalapeno before, so this will be a first time for us. Ooh, it's definitely more runny than some of the other ones.
I'm telling you, my mouth is kind of burning from the Motley Crue.
Yeah, this one's not playing around, guys. Like I said, less flavor, but way more heat.
That one should have been at the end.
All right, here we go, Mick Mars. I should have read what was in this one because that's a crazy flavor. So yeah, it's that red jalapeno, apple cider vinegar, water, onion, yellow mustard, celery, and turmeric. I think somehow, it definitely has some sweetness. And then I think somehow the celery comes through, kind of on the back of this one.
Well, it's weird because the mixture of the stuff, I guess, it packs a strength like there's something sweet.
Yeah, there is some sugar in there, a little bit of sugar, but yeah, it almost tastes like a little more Asian-inspired sauce. I would put that in stir fry all day long. That would be delicious. And I don't know if they meant to make it kind of Asian-inspired, but that's definitely what it's reminded me of. Again, not too hot, but delicious on the flavor. That is very interesting.
And I still have to say that my lips are still burning from the Motley Crue.
Yeah, I feel it a little bit there. For habanero, it's surprising how much heat that's bringing. It must be because it's that Caribbean habanero. I don't know what's different about it, but it's hot. All right, and now we got Nikki 6 right there. And this one, Nikki 6. Nikki has bottled his demons in rage in the southwestern cumin-styled habanero sauce. As he says, if you don't deal with your demons, they will deal with you, and it's going to hurt. It's pretty cool. And what we got here is some chocolate habanero pepper mash, some habaneros and vinegar, apple cider vinegar, carrots, onions, light brown sugar, and some molasses and garlic, and then the cumin and some sea salt. So far what I like is that all of these sauces have been very different from one another. They're not like each other whatsoever.
Right.
Just like the members of the band, obviously all bring their own unique personalities to the band. Each of these brings something different to this collector's box. All right, and we forgot to sniff the last couple of them. Sometimes that happens when you got 5 sauces, but let's sniff this one, see what we're getting into. I already it reminds me of a taco sauce, a specific taco sauce. I smell the black bean and rice mix that you'd pour this on.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see if the taste follows suit, which usually it does.
It's a different shade, but I'm gonna tell you what, it almost feels like it might be similar to the Crue sauce, so might get a little zing here.
And guys, at this point, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the Fat and Spicy family. As you can see, this is a pretty big deal for us. We've done some really cool stuff here recently with the Mountain Dew hot sauce, other kind of collectors, things like that. We got some really big hot challenges coming up. As soon as we hit 3,000 subscribers, we're going to dive back into it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, because it only gets hotter from here. Cheers to Nikki Six. I definitely taste that little bit of brown sugar and molasses up front. And cumin does have a strong taste. You can definitely like taste that. What was that, herb? Spice?
Spice.
You can definitely taste that spice in there as well. Again, another like standalone sauce, not like any of the other three. The heat is still like so-so. It's not bad. So far, this one is just knock your socks off. Hot. I mean, still good, but hot. And all the other ones are just like pretty good, but definitely more mild for, your just typical hot sauce lover.
I think I'm smacking that one on a lathering up a burrito with that one.
Yeah, burrito, I'm telling you, I think it's just that, I think it did say it was Southwest style, so it definitely has that taste and feel to it. Yeah, burritos, stuff like that. Just a good bean and rice mix, even if you're keeping it simple. I mean, it's going to go super well in something like that. All right, guys, and last but not least, we got the Tommy Lee because it's bringing that Trinidad scorpion flavor. I think we, put it in the right place in this lineup, but we'll see.
Well, if it's got more zing than the Motley Crue, we may be in trouble.
Yeah, this could be bad. All right, let's see what this one smells like. Yeah, you can definitely, you can smell the heat that scorpion sting is going to bring.
Oh, yeah.
All
Almost
right.
a strong vinegar smell as well. But you can smell it's bringing the heat.
And let's read this one real quick. Crash into Tommy's high heat Trinidad scorpion hot sauce. Apricot and blueberry give it that funky beat that's cool and that makes your heart pound for more. All right, and this one has apple cider vinegar, apricot preserves. We got some Trinidad scorpion pepper mash, some red Scotch bonnet pepper mash, some habanero pepper mash, some orange habanero pepper, some blueberries, carrots, honey, onions, tamari sauce, and then at the end we got some ginger and white pepper. So they just threw everything into this one.
It sounds like Tommy Lee wants to hurt your feelings.
And there's a bunch of peppers in here, so I mean we're gonna see. We'll see how this plays out, but
can't be scared. Put the same amount. There we go.
This one can definitely be brutal.
We're definitely getting ready to kickstart the heart on this.
Anytime that scorpion pepper is involved, you know you're getting stung right in the mouth. So dab that up so I get the full intensity. Here we go. Tommy Lee, cheers.
Oh,
It's not terrible.
they must have kept the proportions moderate.
This one, you get back a little bit to that little bit of fruitiness. The apricot obviously has a unique taste. Don't think I've ever had any other sauce with apricot in it that I know of. So I feel like that comes through more than the blueberry. You get those peppers, but it's not overwhelming. Again, now that we tried all 5 of them, I can definitely say with confidence that it's just this Motley Crue sauce that is hotter than all of them, and which is crazy because this one is just the habanero peppers. But again, maybe it's that Caribbean habanero, something special about it, just makes it hotter that way. So this one's really good. Again, leaning back into that sweetness a little bit with that fruit and that honey, super good.
All of them great flavors, but rank them.
So far, I love kind of Asian inspired things. And again, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but I love a good stir fry, and I would use that. So I'm going Mick Mars, Tommy Lee, Vince Neil, Nikki Six, and Motley Crue. And this one is good. It's just so hot, and these ones are so hot but with great flavor. That's why I have that lineup. Are you going to change that lineup?
I am changing. These are going to be reversed. That's mine. That was really the pineapple came through. I love the sweetness of it and the counter of the salt and stuff within it. But yeah, this is my number one, and then of course we're going down. But that one, great sauce, but it's gonna light you up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why we do the show, guys. Our taste buds are definitely different, and I don't even disagree with that order. I mean, they're all so good. If anyone out there had seen this sauce and was thinking like, is this another celebrity gimmick sauce, or there's a lot of celebrity companies out there, whether it's sauces, liquors, whatever it is, that are just for the name and they don't deliver on the product. This is not one of those things. Again, as you can see, just the box itself, it's super cool. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're from that era and you grew up with rock music like this. But these sauces are killer. United Sauces did a great job with all of these. They're each super unique. None of them are even close to being the same as the other. And between all 5 of them, they have all your meals covered of what you can put them on. So big shout out not only to Motley Crue for doing this, but also United Sauces for doing a splendid job with each of those sauces. So shout out to both of you guys, and thank you for getting us some sauce.
Oh yeah, thank you for the sauce and the confidence of putting forth a review on these. We enjoyed it. Thank you very much. With all that being said, remember to keep it fat
And keep it rocking.
See ya!